Hello there, welcome to your moon messages reading. So this is going to be from the full moon in Virgo on the 27th of February until the new moon in Pisces on the 13th of March. Now I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I will read through them in a second. Just want to check in, see if you're all okay, you're all doing well, hope you're all taking care of yourselves. The energies feel like there's been a bit of a whirlwind up until this point. There's been some sort of feeling of adjustment, releasing, some fears that we need to work through, new cycles. There's all sorts of messages coming through, but they came through on this reading, but also like the energy before as well, sort of leading up to this point. So I feel like this is going to kind of give you some assistance in, you know, moving forwards, and yeah, just kind of clarify where you are really. Okay, so obviously this is general reading. Just want to say this bit first. So it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody watching. However, I have set the intention for at least one message to resonate with everybody watching, so hopefully it will. And obviously take what does resonate and leave what doesn't, okay? Anyway, so the first card we have is Surrender to the Divine. Now, surrender to the divine is trust. The main word that comes up whenever I have this card is trust, okay? Trust not only in life and what it will give to you, but also trust in yourself, your abilities, your way of being able to manifest things in your life that, you know, things do work out for you in the end. I feel like, you know, even though things might seem to go wrong in your life sometimes, in the end, everything kind of works out, you know, the way that, well, you'd hoped really, or might work out for the better. So if you look back on areas in your life where you may have had things that have gone wrong, you know, to start with, you know, where have they brought you to? You know, what lessons did you learn? What blessings did you get from those? How has it bettered your life? You know, so there's always something that's done that in your life. So just remember that whenever you feel like you're wobbly, you don't know whether you can trust, you know, what's happening, you've got a fear of the unknown, you're a bit worried about the future, just remember those moments, okay? Then the next card is a new romantic cycle begins. However, I want to again take the word romantic out every time I see this card, unless it's like a relationship reading or you know, if I feel a love energy, I will say, but you know, a lot of the time when this card comes out, it's basically about new cycles. It's about you know, it might be that a new cycle has come round, a cycle that you've been through before. However, it feels different this time. It feels more settled. It feels like you've learned the lessons that you needed to the first time round, so that you can kind of move on and do things differently this time round. So yeah, I do feel like there's definitely new cycles for a lot of people. There's things happening again that have happened before. However, you feel like a completely different person. I feel like there's a time scale of sort of around 10 years or 20 years, something like that, between these cycles. Actually, I'm hearing 7, so it might be like 7 to 20 years between. So, you know, you might find that something that happened 7 years ago is happening again, but on in a different way, or 10 years ago or 20 years ago, whatever, you know, resonates for you. Okay. And then work through your fears. Okay, so this is linked to this card, and it's, you know, whatever fears are coming up for you that are in relation to what happened this time, you know, the first time round, they're natural. They're going to come up because you've been through this before and you're thinking, oh, here we go again, you know, this cycle's coming around again, or this thing's happening again, or, you know, it could be like, you know, a relationship end, it could be a job end, it could be a change in home circumstances, it could be a friendship issue, it could be, you know, I don't know, just something that's happened before that's happening again, and you're worried, you're fearful that, you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen completely the same, but actually it's not. Just remember, you have learnt the lessons, you know what you've got to do this time, because you've done it last time, you survived it last time, which is what this message is bringing through. You know, it's to trust what you've done before. Okay, you've done it before, you can do it again. Okay. Fiery climax approaches is what we had last time. I don't know if you remember the last moon messages reading on the new moon to the full moon. However, this card fell on the floor and it gave a message of that's gone now. You've done that, you know, that big event, that massive thing that happened has happened, you know, it's gone now. You've moved past that now. So I feel like to move this card out of the way and don't worry about that. There's not going to be this massive blowout or this massive event or massive change again, because you've had that now. Obviously that might, you know, something might happen in the future, but something big that was changing at the moment has just happened, or like literally, yeah, it's literally just happened, or has already gone. So we can move that out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to move these cards now, so that energy just feels like it needs to go. Okay. Then we've got don't let pride get in your way, but it's upside down. So that to me says you are not letting pride get in your way. You are not letting your ego get in the way, your fearful thoughts, the things that you are stopping yourself doing, your resistance, you know. And that's brilliant. Okay, you're aware of your fears, you know what you've done before, you know what to not do again. You know that you can't let your ego get in the way. Okay, you can't let resistance get in the way. The word resistance is coming through. So if you've got a lot of resistance to what you're moving towards or what your goals are, don't let the resistance get in the way. Just be aware of it, and just be aware that it's, you know, it's not helpful, but yeah, I feel like to just kind of turn that over and, you know, just ignore those self-critical voices. Okay. And then what do you need to release? You know, it's a full moon in Virgo tomorrow, Saturday 27th. So you need to release, again, I say this every time, release anything that's not serving you. On this occasion, it's fears, okay? So if you do notice those fears coming up, just be wary of them. I'm looking at, there's a thing on my wall that says, be fearless. Okay, so if you need to remember that saying, that quote, that mantra, you know, just say that to yourself, be fearless. Okay, that's your mantra for this moon cycle, so if that helps. And then step out your comfort zone. Okay, so once we've kind of established that we've got fears in the way, you know, you've ignored them, you are not letting the past get in the way anymore, you know what you need to release. You need to release these fearful thoughts. You know, if you get given an opportunity, or something is presented to you, or you come up with an idea, or you get the next steps forward, go with them. Okay, even if it makes you feel like uneasy, you feel that resistance, we have let go of that resistance. So it's time to just step into step out of your comfort zone and take the risks and take the leap, and, you know, say yes is what I'm hearing. Say yes. Okay, so I'm being shown the movie The Yes Man with Jim Carrey. So if you want to watch that film just to get some inspiration, I can't even remember how that film goes. I don't know if it ends well or not. But I feel like it's, you know, time to say yes to new opportunities and just let go of that fear, let go of that resistance. I keep repeating myself. Okay. Then I'm going to read you a crystal spirit card. Let me just check my minutes. Yeah, I'm on 8 minutes. So I might just show you the crystal of the week, or crystal of the cycle, should I say, of this cycle. What crystal is going to serve you. Just going to show you the card, and then you can have a look and see what that crystal means yourself, because if I read the book, I'm going to go over my minutes. So, okay. So what crystal do we need for this moon cycle, Spirit? Full moon to the new moon. No, there's too many there. Oh, there's so many of these cards. It's quite hard to... Okay, I tell you what, we've had a lot of green cards in all of these readings lately. So green is definitely the card for these last few months. So, you know, green crystals are brilliant. So if you can get hold of any green crystals, this one is the Seraphus green quartz. Okay, so if you can get hold of one of them, that's going to be a fantastic crystal for this moon cycle. Actually, I've just realised I get 15 minutes, so I could actually read the book. Let me do that, because this is a crystal that I'm not really familiar with. Okay, let's read, and hopefully that will take me to less than 15 minutes. We'll see. Such a shame on Instagram you only get 15 minutes, isn't it? But okay, where's 50? Okay, here we go. So essential meaning: life on life's terms, joy de vivre and acceptance of our place in the world, heaven on earth, what is meant to be. As long as we are human, we will face times when the only choice is to accept life on its own terms. But in that acceptance lies a most precious treasure, the gift of now. Surrender to this moment exactly as it is, and your heart will open, releasing what needs to be left behind as you join with the conscious universe on a journey of your own healing. Something wonderful is awaiting you, but first you must be present in what is, so that you can have this experience and receive the gift of recognizing that you are stronger than you know. When the wheel of fortune turns, you may look back on this moment as crucial for your growth. Very often, unanswered prayers and unexpected twists of fate lead to the destiny the heart seeks. Trust now in this process of acceptance. Trust that the conscious universe has your back. Relationship message: the rigidity you felt when pushing for what you desired is absent now, as you are coming to accept that what is cannot be changed, at least not yet. This moment must be experienced exactly as it is, so that you may see your relationships with clarity. Being honest about what you can change and what you can't is a big step forward, co-creating what you desire and deserve. So be present, let the tears flow, and rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally. There is far more love coming your way than you can ever begin to imagine. Prosperity message: Seraphus green quartz spirit appears to tell you that the foundations of wealth may not be obvious in your life at this moment, but you are meant to have certain experiences for the sake of your soul's calling. There is a gift therein, so accept what it is. Tomorrow is a different day, offering different opportunities. Accept any losses or disappointments and be fully present to the moment and the lessons it brings. Much is coming your way, more quickly than you might expect. Crystal Spirit Meditation. Seraphus green quartz is a type of quartz only found on the island of Seraphos in Greece. It grows in odd shapes, often reminiscent of plant life. This beautiful crystal can be used for healing the physical body, opening the heart, and connecting to nature and all of life. Yay! So we made it to just under 13 minutes. Woohoo! Okay, so that is beautiful, beautiful crystal by the sounds of it. If you happen to get to Greece this year, then get one of those. But yeah, that's your crystal for this cycle, and that's your reading for this cycle as well. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. Give this video a like and leave any comments, because it would be much, much appreciated. All the links are in the description box for my social media and any personal readings as well, and Instagram watchers. You can go or click on my link for all the information there. Okay, thank you so much and have a beautiful, beautiful couple of weeks. Bye.